Hello, hello. 18, Mike Nice. Oh my goodness, Mike Nice. How you been? How are you? Happy New Year to everybody. It is 2025. We are a couple of hours away from a whole new year. Are you guys ready? Are you guys celebrating tonight? Are you going out? Are you partying? What are you doing? Me, I'm just gonna chill, sit back and relax. Me and my son got this alcoholic free sparkling cider that we will be enjoying later. I don't know if he's gonna be able to stay up or not. Mike says, I've been well, Mo, thank you. And how have you been? I've been okay. Actually, I've been better than okay. I'm blessed. I can't even complain. I mean, there's always something we can complain about, right? But why? Why? Nobody wants to hear it. Nobody really cares, right? How you been? What you been up to? What you got planned for tonight, 18? What you got going on? Me, we're just chilling. Today's my birthday. I am the big 4-7 today. Yes, praise the Most High. So, excuse me. Normally on my birthday, me and my son will go have dinner somewhere. And then we'll go bowling. Something like that. And, but we weren't able to because of my whole back issues. So I didn't want to risk it and throw my back out and make it worse than what it already is because I'm not at 100% yet. So that fire is getting hot. Did you guys hear that? I just got that fire pit. At my last house, I built a whole fire pit, dug a hole. Let me scoot back, y'all, before I catch on fire on live. That would not be fun. It would be funny, but it wouldn't be fun. So I dug a hole, bought all the pieces separately, bought all the bricks and stuff like that to go around it and the rocks. It was so cute. Thanks, 18. So here, you know, I live in a townhouse, so everything is just like, this backyard is way smaller. I can't do what I want to do, really. So I was like, let me just go buy one that's already like put together. And so my son helped me put the stand and all that together. So got that going. So at least I'll have something during the winter and the fall to burn. Mike Nice says, I'm chilling at home, breaking in the new year. Happy born day. Thank you. Yeah, that's the best way to do it. I think so, at home, especially the way life is now and the way society is and how we have so many unhinged people. I really think it's best to just chill at home. Or if you're going to a party or something like that, make sure you're crashing there. Make sure you don't, you're not bringing in the New Year's, with enemies or people that you don't really mess with, for lack of better words. Hey, White, we hit bombs. Yeah, it's safe. It's safe to just chill at home. I haven't been out partying on my birthday. The cool thing about my birthday being on New Year's Eve is that there's always something to do, always somewhere to go, always something to do. So I've always just loved that about being born on the 31st, because there's always, no matter where you are, there's always something to do. I remember one time I was stationed in Texas, West Texas, and we traveled to San Antonio just to party for the weekend. It was my birthday weekend, and we had no plans. We didn't know what we were going to do. So we're all in the car. We had all got dressed. We were at a hotel, all got dressed. It was like 5 of us. Got dressed, and we got in the car. We were just listening to the radio, just jamming out, rocking out, whatever. And the radio station was like, hey, pull up here. We going to be at this club. Da-da-da. We was like, bet. And we went there and had the time of our lives. Oh, my gosh. So just imagine being in Texas with all that Texas hip-hop, with the Texas rappers, and just the South was dominating during that time. This was in like 2000 and... Shoot, when did I get to Goodfellow? 2003? So I was there from like Yeah, 2003 to 2006. So somewhere in between there. It was just a vibe. What is my favorite candy? Um, Probably what you call it? Chico stick. A Chico stick. I'll eat a Chico stick all day. But yeah, there's always something to do. But yeah, nowadays I'm trying to think. Last time I really partied on my birthday before I had my kid, and he's 11. So I haven't like partied hard on a New Year's Eve since the last hard party that I can remember was when I was in Korea, and that was in 2010. I brought that New Year in crazy. I don't even want to talk about it. But that was wild. Look at CDT. What's good? Favorite food? I love seafood. I love soul food. I love Mexican food. Um, yeah, everything really. I'm a foodie. What's yours? So yeah, today, this year, chilling. I've been chilling. I've been chilling in the house for New Year's Eve for the last, I want to say at least good 7, 8 years. Like, ain't been no let me party, let me figure out, let me, none of that. It's been me and the kid and alcoholic free cider. Burgers is your favorite? You must be young. Excuse me, y'all. Still getting over a cold. CDT, what you got going on for New Year's Eve? What you got going on? You partying hard? I didn't really want nothing, you guys. I really just want to come on for a little bit and just say hey. And I show off my new little fire pit. A fire that I started by myself, mind you. Nope. I refuse, sir. I will not say that. Okay? No, ma'am. I'm too old for that. I'm going to do the same thing I did last night. I know that's right. Darren said college football. Yep. Yep. Everybody's just chilling. That's good. I think that's the best thing to do, is just chill. Jesus loves you. He loves you too. It's to just be home. If you're going to drink, if you're going to smoke, if you're going to do whatever, just to do it at the crib where it's nice and safe. Absolutely. Because ain't nothing good out there. I mean, we was out today and cops everywhere. So they already know what's up, you know? Yeah, who's playing, Darren? Have to go spread the love of Jesus by Happy New Year. That's right. Duckies, anyone? No. Hey, Bobcat. My days of being out after dark are over. If I'm not out making money or somewhere with my girls, then I'm home. Exactly. Exactly. I don't blame you. I try to tell my son that all the time. I was like, listen, ain't nothing open, ain't nothing good, happening when the sun go down. I was listening to your live earlier and you was like, yeah, ain't nothing but demons and outside when it get dark. So I feel you on that. Absolutely. Me and my son went to, it's crazy because earlier, stay at home and be safe. Yep, you too. I was thinking about where I wanted to go, and I normally don't tell people, when it's my birthday or anything like that. And I don't remind him because I'm like, you should care enough to remember, right? But he's 11. Like, kids only care about, like, their video games and their friends, and that's it. So, what happened? I didn't tell him, but he was doing his little, he was on class today, doing this thing online, and somebody must have said something in his class that reminded him, oh my gosh, it's my mom's birthday. So he came, he was like, happy birthday. And I was like, thanks, son. Thanks, son. And so I was thinking earlier, I was like, what do I want to go eat? And I was thinking, we haven't had Olive Garden in a long time. I was like, I think Olive Garden. So I was thinking Olive Garden was in my mind. I'm thinking in my head what I'm gonna eat, what I'm gonna order, all that good stuff. And I said, you know, I want to try the other place, Carrabba's. I want to see what they about because I haven't been there in a long time. So I was like, Bishop, where are we going to eat? And he was like, oh, I don't know. He was like, it's your day. You decide. And I'm like, yeah, but I always decide. You know, make it easy for mommy. Just you decide. So he goes, Olive Garden. We haven't been there in a while. I was like, are you reading my mind, kid? Are you reading my mind? He's wild. CDT says nothing but demons out after dark for sure. Facts. No, I'm not going to say it, sir. I'm not from DC. Oh, it's snowing and freezing. Where you at, Bobcat? Oh, the chicken masala? Okay. I ended up getting, I don't even know what I got. But it was the thick noodles, the rigatoni with shrimp. But it has that vodka sauce in it, which is like it has a tomato base and cream. And I remember I don't really like that combination. So I ate it. And I was like, yeah, I don't really like this. So I was disappointed. The only thing I do like there is their olive oil and the herbs that you dip the bread in. That right there goes. Yeah, Bishop, right? He knew exactly. Like, that's what he's decided. I was like, wow, because we haven't been there forever. And you know what's crazy too, Mike? Yesterday, I was thinking about my ex. I've talked about him on here a couple times. He's the one that went to prison for 20 years and got out and then passed away 8 months later. I was thinking about him. I had a dream about him like 3 days ago, like right after Christmas, I think, or before Christmas. And me and his mom are still in contact, and we text every morning. And so I was thinking about him, and I was just really really kind of like grieving, you know, because like he was just like a really, really good dude. Like he took care of me. Like when I would have nowhere to go, he had an apartment. Him and one of his friends were roommates, and he let me come stay with him, you know, and stuff like that. And like he always made sure I had something to eat, always made sure I had clothes, always made sure like he was just a good dude, you know. And so I was just like thinking about him like heavy. And then my son said to me, sorry for your loss. And I was like, what? He was like, sorry for your loss. I'm sorry you're feeling bad. And I was just like, wait, why did you? So he starts to run away. And I'm like, no, Barbara, come back here. Come here. I need to know, why did you say that? Because like, are you in my head, or like, are we that connected? Like, what the heck is going on here? And then, hey, Water Gang. And then he said, what did he say? Something that he had just seen on TV or something like that. And he said it to me. I was like, boy, if you don't go somewhere. I thought me and him was vibing. Subscribe and see if I say it. Go ahead and subscribe first. And then we'll go from there. Do I need to add more wood? It feels like it's going down a little bit. What's good, Darnell Green? I had the biggest crush on a boy named Darnell Ruffin in junior high school. I had such a big crush on Darnell Ruffin until Darnell Ruffin body slammed me at PE. We was playing, and you know, you should never play fight because it always turns serious, especially when you're dealing with black kids, right? That's why I tell my son, keep your hands to yourself, because somebody gonna hit somebody a little too hard. And guess what? I slapped the shit out of Darnell Ruffin. We was playing something right next to the volleyball court. I remember it like it was yesterday. So we was, and I went, and the look on Darnell Ruffin's face, I knew I had to run. Because he stopped, and his eyes got big, like, I know you just didn't. I took off, instinctively, right? He caught up to me. He grabbed me, and I'm like, ooh, okay, I like this. Boom, body slamming. And we used to play on blacktop, okay? Body slamming on the blacktop knocked the wind out of me. I literally could not breathe. I was just like, and then Coach, what was his last name? Coach Smith, black dude, real skinny. He looked like, well, Snoop is old now, but he looked like Snoop with no hair. And he was just cool. He was bow-legged, skinny, tall, black dude. He coached the basketball. And he's like, I told y'all not supposed to be fighting like that. Now you're lucky I'm not going to turn you in. That's because y'all both two black kids, so I'm not going to turn you in. But I don't ever want to see that again. Okay, so he looked us up. Because, yeah, we both would have got suspended. But, yeah, I didn't see Darnell Ruffin the same after that. How am I messing it up? Darnell, right? I was talking about Darnell Ruffin, the guy I had a crush on, till he body slammed me. I ain't yapping about nothing, Feet Liquor Jones. Not a dang thing. I know, right? CDT? Shameful. That's why we don't need to be play fighting. I don't know how these people get on this TV and be slap boxing and be doing that old... Couldn't be me. What up, Chelsea Lynn? Yeah, girl. That's how we flirt. Is exactly. We'll beat each other up. We too grown now, though. I had somebody try to do that one time to me. What did he do? He smacked me hard, like on the butt or something like that. And I was like, that hurt. I'm just playing, no. We don't play like that. It's supposed to feel good. It ain't supposed to hurt. Let's gather around. Feels good. It's cold out here. It's like 40. It's like 42. Hey, Shayla. Is it supposed to be pronounced Shayla or is it actually Shayla? And have we been saying it wrong this whole time, calling you Sheila? That's what I want to know. What up, big boss? What's good with it? CDTU was going in on that stream last night, but I fell asleep. And you know I'm nosy, so I had to shoot on over to CIP's chat and fell asleep on that. When I woke up this morning and turned my phone on, he was the last thing on my screen from YouTube. I was like, I missed all the action. And then when I went back to replay yours this morning, CDT, I was like, oh, they was having some really good conversation, like the lady in the gym, in her apartment complex gym that got assaulted by that dude. You had me cracking up talking about, look at bruh's hair. Oh my God. I'm at my burn barrel too. Yep. You got it right the first time, Shayla. Okay. I almost went all the way in, but I fell back. He was like, I was holding myself back. Yeah, buddy. I was cracking up, though. I was dying. I was cleaning up and listening to you at the same time. Chelsea, what you got going on? You partying tonight? Whatever you guys do, make sure you be safe. Make sure you have a plan. Me and my son, we're going to crack open this little Welch's sparkling grape. I said, you want the white grape or you want this red grape? He said, red. I said, I know that's right, son. We're going to get the red. Chelsea with the good posture. What up, Unknown Temptation? Gary Brown, thank you. Thank you. Yep, I'm 47 on today. God is so good. You know, we have to thank him every day, not just every year, that we make it another year. Chelsea, I may go ahead and make that a thing. I already got a channel called CDT Reacts. Yeah, you did a great job reacting, but I ain't gonna lie, bruh. I had to fast forward a little bit. Like, he talking a little too much to me. 10, 10. Because I was trying to see the video. But I do remember it, but it had been so long. I was like, I want to see what the dude do. And she should have known by the way he was dressed, right? Look at Frank Brown. Hey, Frank. How are you? Happy New Year's to you. I hope you're doing well. Bruh had on a jersey. I don't know. Some short-ass shorts. Some slides. And his hair was quite unkempt. Yes, it was. Yep, 47 today. That's right. Mike says, I remember 47. Good times. Was that still, you were still in your heyday during when you was 47? You were still out there doing things? Gary Brown says, I may celebrate you tonight and head into the New Year's and alive. Yeah, buddy. I'm not staying on here till midnight, though. I just came on for a little bit to pop in. Dang, fast forward is crazy. I love the commentary. It was funny. I was listening to it, but I had to fast forward some